I'm going to add these two together, so I'm just going to write 3x squared plus 4x plus x plus 3, and I'm going to combine any like terms I can. So somebody in my homeroom that's in year 7 just now said, what do they mean like terms? Same variable, same power, right? Okay, good. And I'm done. And then it says, is a of x, this new thing. Now I don't say ax, I say a of x. Is a of x a polynomial? And you go, yeah, yes, of course it is, right? So when you add two polynomials, you get another polynomial. And then it says, find p of 2, q of 2, and a of 2. So let's pause for a minute, because everybody can do that. Okay, so I've evaluated all those by putting the 2 in for the p, putting the 2 in for the x for q, and in for a. And then what do you notice? It's the sum of these, right? Okay, so the general rule is when you have two polynomials and you add them up, that polynomial that you get is really equivalent to those two added up. You know, no matter what I put in, they're just going to add to that. Okay, so let's just set this one up. P of x is 3x squared plus 4. Then you have to use brackets minus. Why didn't I have to use brackets on the other one? Yeah, the plus doesn't matter, but the negative has to go through the whole polynomial. Yep. Oh. Got to get rid of the brackets, then you got to combine like terms. This is nothing you haven't done before. It's just starting out with weird notation with the p of x and q of x. So there's your answer. That's the m. And then it tells you to do the same thing. Yes, when you subtract polynomials, you always get another polynomial. And then it asks you to find 3. So that's the answers. That's 39 minus 6 is 33. Good. Okay, here we go. So this has 3 things now. So you're going to grab something. I'll use this lovely pen. Is it okay now? There's the P. There's the Q. And there's a T this time. T of x. You okay? So this says P of x plus Q of x minus T of x equals N of x. So you have working space here. And you're going to write all this stuff down, combine like terms, being careful with the subtraction, and we're pausing. So I'm going to go, I have to follow this whole rule there to get my n. So I'm going to write down the polynomial that's defined as p. Then add, because it says add, the one that's defined as q. Then take, because it says take there. As soon as I see take when I'm doing these problems, I have to put a bracket. Okay, so I've got to get this sorted out first. I've got to get rid of that bracket. So I'm going to have every sign changes because of that minus sign. Everybody okay? Every sign that was T changed because it said minus. Okay, now I'm going to go through and I'm going to go, all right, I have here some x cubes. There's one.
Excuse me, the 5x squared is supposed to be cubed.
Thank you. That just saved me. So I have some cubes here. Those are my cubes. And so I have 9x. No, I don't. I have 14 x cubed. All right? So those are gone now. You can actually, cross them out so you don't use them again. And then I have an x squared here. There's another one. And that's it. Plus 10x squared. Those are gone now. I have x's. There's an x. There's an x. How am I going to do that? 4x minus x on 2. It's 3.5. This is a half. 1 on 2. It's a half x. Okay, so make a little note to yourself if you just went, oh wow. Make a little note up here that x on 2 is the same as 1 on 2 times x. They're the same thing. Okay. So 4x minus that, so that's minus 3.5x. So that's gone. I have an x to the 5th sitting there. I should have put that right in the front. You don't want me to do that, do you? I'm going to.
Does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter, but I like it in descending order. It's easier for me to see. So I'm doing it like that. And a number, a constant term of -4. And that's it.
Does the constant term have to be at the end?
No, but in every answer you ever look at, it's going to go like that. It's going to go highest power, leading term, down to the, in order.
It doesn't have to. Like if you
No.
go through the equation and just find the ones that...
Is 3.5 positive?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was talking too much when I did that. Make that positive. Is it a polynomial? Yes, of course it is. And then it says the degree of n of x is the highest degree of p of x, q of x, t of x. So x to the 5th is the highest out of that. Would this always be true for the sum or difference of any polynomial? Yeah. It's never going to get higher because I'm not multiplying. Okay. One video in